guys, having a go at making myself a water impeller or water pump. To make it interesting, I'm going to make it magnetically coupled. What I mean is the actual impeller will be a sealed unit, and to make the impeller blade spin I'm going to put magnets in there, and then magnets on there. I've got a little handheld fan here that I've used for a few other things in the past, so that will fit on there. That will spin. You hold it next to the impeller and that should make that spin. Water should be sucked in through that hole and pushed out through that hole. This is the first attempt. Obviously I should be able to improve the design afterwards, but we'll just see if it actually works, if the theory works. Now, something I've already noticed when I put this together is I've been a little bit mean on the tolerances, the clearance. So when I put that on, if I glue that in place, which is the intention, that's still turning, but yeah, it's a little bit tight. So I think it'd be safer if I just glue it on upside down for now, so that ridge doesn't go inside. That gives us another millimetre clearance, and that should make that nice and loose in there. So, magnets. Bought a load of these a while ago for a project that I never did. The idea is we'll have 3 of them. I'll probably glue them in place. In fact, I'll definitely glue them in place. So I have 3 of them in there like that, and then 3 in here. Actually, these will have to go the other way up because they need to be the same polarity as that, so they link together. So yeah, I'll glue them in place and we'll see if we can get it to work. That's the magnets in place. In fact, I've got it together like that so they're holding themselves together while the glue dries. They'll come apart. I've put a bit of silicone grease on there. There's actually a raised section in there that's the bearing surface, so that doesn't actually rest flat on the bottom, but that should help prevent it seizing up solid. And as I say, I'll glue this on the other way up, not the way I'm just showing it. Yeah, I think I should have made it 0.5 millimetre thinner, just to give it that little bit of extra clearance. It's a little bit close. It does spin and it might wear itself in eventually, but for now I'll just glue it on that way up. Right, time for a test. I have just run this a couple of times and the magnets have flew off straight away. I haven't made that deep enough to retain the magnets properly, so they're glued in place, but they may still fly off. If I put that on there, I think you can see the impeller turning. Got a little bit of water here, so I'll just kind of hold that, and is there a way we can hold that and you can see it? Something like that. Maybe. We'll find out. Sort of a three-handed job, really. I could try it through the side, couldn't I? Might work. It's not how it's designed to work, but I'm just worried about those magnets flying off again. I'll just go and try it again now that I've glued them in place and see if they stay in place. Right, I'm using less voltage than that little lithium ion battery, just 3 nickel metal hydride. So that's spinning. I think it's taking too much power to spin it. Yeah, I think I need more power. Just disconnect that for a minute. Because the other thing that I haven't taken into account is whether the PLA is going to expand at all with any water soaking into it. I mean, that is still turning. How about doing it in the open air first before we try it in the water? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but the answer is no, it's not working. There's too much resistance in there already. As soon as that's got the water in there, there's too much resistance to it turning. Oh, rude words. Oh, it just starts to spin. It's not moving at all now. It did just start to spin. No. Just a little bit. I think the motor's going to overheat though with the load. Yeah. How about if we take that off there, stick it on my electric drill just to force it. Right, well, the theory works, but not with the low power motor that I was trying to use it for. The answer there would be to make everything much smaller. Smaller magnets, smaller impeller, so there's less torque. Okay, so that one, which is really just a 3 volt fan, hasn't got anything like enough torque. But my electric drill does. Got to get it lined up. Yeah, okay, so theory works, but the practice needs more torque. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.